The delivery driver kept throwing my packages over the fence, so I made sure his route became a lot longer. So I work from home and I'm always ordering stuff online, like way too much stuff. Amazon, Walmart, Target, you name it. My house basically looks like a warehouse at this point. Anyway, I live in this neighborhood where you need a gate code to get in, but delivery drivers can usually just buzz the office and they'll open it up for them. Well, about 3 months ago, I started getting this one delivery guy named Trevor. I only knew his name because I started paying attention after what happened. This dude was just straight up lazy. Instead of taking the extra 30 seconds to buzz the office or even try my doorbell, he would just chuck my packages over my 6-foot wooden fence into my backyard. At first, I thought maybe it was just a one-time thing, like maybe he was having a bad day or running super late, but then it kept happening. Every single time Trevor was on duty, my packages ended up in my backyard. One time I watched him from my window literally wind up like he was pitching a baseball and launch my new laptop charger over the fence. The box was all dented when I found it. The worst part was when it rained. I ordered this really nice jacket for my sister's wedding, and when I finally found the package 2 days later, it was completely soaked. The jacket was ruined, and I had to rush order a replacement. I was furious. I called the delivery company 3 times to complain. Each time they gave me the same generic response about how they'd talk to the driver and make sure it doesn't happen again, but it kept happening. Trevor clearly didn't care, and neither did his supervisors, so I decided to get creative. I started tracking Trevor's delivery patterns by watching the tracking updates on all my orders. Turns out he always delivered to my neighborhood around 2 p.m., and he had this specific route he followed every single day. My house was like the 7th stop on his route through the neighborhood. Here's where it gets good. I have this friend Jake who works in the main office of our neighborhood's property management company. I asked him if he could do me a solid, and he was totally down to help after I told him what was happening. So we came up with this plan. Every day around 1:45 p.m., right before Trevor's usual delivery time, Jake would disable the automatic gate opener for delivery trucks. Not completely broken, just turned off. This meant Trevor would have to actually get out of his truck, walk to the office, and personally ask them to open the gate. But here's the kicker. Jake told the office staff that they should take their time helping any delivery driver who seemed impatient or rude, and Trevor was definitely both of those things. So instead of just hitting a button, they would make him wait while they looked up his information or verified his delivery route. The first day we tried this, I watched from my window as Trevor sat at the gate for almost 15 minutes honking his horn. When that didn't work, he finally got out and stomped over to the office. I could see him through the glass doors arguing with the receptionist. Eventually, they let him in, but by then he was already way behind schedule. When he got to my house, he was clearly annoyed, but instead of throwing my package over the fence like usual, he actually walked up to my door and left it on the porch properly. I guess when you're already running late, you don't want to waste time winding up for a package toss.